So let's do a mantra meditation for beginners. So, how to get started with Ganesh mantra. It's a great first mantra to learn. It's easy to learn, it's accessible, and it's fun. So, first of all, let me tell you who Ganesh is. What I'll do in this video is tell you a little bit about Ganesh. Welcome to classical mantra. I love classical, yogic, and tantric mantras because they have that tale of history. Uh, and Ganesh is such a cool guy to get to know. And then we'll talk about how to get set up to do mantra, and we'll do a brief Ganesh mantra together. Sound like a plan? Okay. So first, Ganesh. I have a couple little lovely statues of Ganesh. Here's one. He's a much loved statue. So Ganesh is the elephant-headed son of Shiva and Shakti. Shiva, divine masculine, Shakti, divine feminine. And in this instance, uh, Ganesh, here's another one that a student sent me. Who could that be cuter? Hi. Ganesh has a big belly. He loves sweets. He loves to dance. He loves his mama. All right. So Ganesh is the son of Shiva and Shakti, and the iteration of Shakti that that is Ganesh's mom is called Parvati. Parvati. And she is the consummate mother figure. Okay, beautiful mother figure. And here's a little story that tells you a little bit about who Parvati, who Shiva, and who Ganesh are. Okay, so Shiva, the lord of the dance, there's a statue of him behind me, is the divine masculine, eternal observer, kind of beingness. And Parvati wooed Shiva through her fan-freaking-tastic yoga practice. She caught his attention, and they fell in love and spent 10,000 years inside a lotus flower. And out came Ganesh. Okay, so Ganesh did not have an elephant head when he was born, but he's a little guy who loves his mama. And Shiva tends to go off to the Himalayas and meditate for 10,000 years. So Ganesh didn't really know his father that well. And Shiva comes home one day, and Ganesh is out front of the house. And Shiva says, "Get out of the way, little man. I'm going to go visit my wife." And Ganesh says, "Who are you? Stop right there." He's very protective of his mom. And the thing about the gods and goddesses in the tantric tradition that is nice as someone from a Catholic tradition, which I was growing up, is with the Catholics, we know all about their goodness and the wonderful things, but we don't know about their shadow. We don't know about the challenges that they have in their personality. And one of the shadows of Shiva, the eternal observer, is that he can be impatient. And I feel his pain on that. So he didn't want to mess around with this little kid standing in his way of going to see his wife. So he took out his sword and he lopped off his head. He lopped off his own son's head. And just then Parvati comes out of the house and says, "What the bleep? What have you done? This is our son." And everyone is like, "Oh my gosh." So they begin to walk through the forest and they encounter an enlightened elephant who says, "I will sacrifice myself and give my head to your son, the great prince Ganesh. And that's what happened. And so Ganesh has the elephant head and has grown up to be a fantastic friend, the best friend you could have. Ganesh is a man of the East. He loves a new beginning and to help make a new beginning unfold well. He is a remover of obstacles. So, if you have an obstacle between yourself right now and a habit that you're trying to form, be it eat a little better, move a little more, stress a little less, love a little more, as Dean Ornish says, this is the guy who can help you. And chanting the Ganesh mantra may be helpful for you. Okay? Let's take a breath together. Now let's prepare to chant mantra together. Okay? Uh, we will chant this chant together. Om Gum Ganapatayei Namaha. That is the shout out to our friend Ganesh. So I'll tell you what each part of this means. Om Gum, and actually you might see the spelling of some of these mantras a little bit differently here and there. And I do honestly think that every vein or every kind of sect of yoga and tantra and Ayurveda spell things a little bit differently. I think it's just from the regions of India where these were originated. But Om Gom is a salutation, like Mr. or Mrs., you could say that. Um, Ganapataye is Ganesh, is another name for Ganesh. And Namaha is kind of akin to I declare. So this is a simple shout out to the remover of obstacles, our adorable little friend, Ganesh. So you might take a minute to find your seat. If you're seated, can you sit up nice and straight? If that's uncomfortable for you and it's more comfortable to be lying down or reclining, I would have my head lifted so there's a cushion maybe under your heart so you're comfortable and can relax. But we're going to be singing together. So you want to, I think lying down might be not so comfortable to do that, completely lying down flat. So I think elevating your head and heart is a good idea. These are mala beads, okay? And this is a full mala, and it has 108 beads to it. And chanting a full mantra is 108 repetitions. Guess what? I've got a quarter mala here, which has 27 beads on it. And that's what we're going to do today, okay? So when you chant, you might take a moment to, let's actually take a breath together. Let's inhale. And take a moment to think about what you're working to shift. Do you want to eat a little better? Do you want to move a little more? Do you want to stress a little less? Love a little more? What is it that you're looking to bring in? And holding that intention in your mind, we're going to chant Om Gum Ganapatayei 27 times. Now, it doesn't matter what you sound like. You'll see me, I'm not the greatest. I don't have the most beautiful voice. And I have a high voice, so I'll kick in and start singing. But sing it loud and feel the vibration in your body as you do. Okay? So find your seat, find your breath, maybe a little movement just to be loose. a little drink, and please join me when you're ready. Om Gum Ganapatayei Namaha. 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 Take a moment to close your eyes. Breathe. See if you can feel a vibratory resonance of the Ganesh mantra. Breathe and relax and feel. Take your time. Take your time to sort of come back into the world. It's always nice to maybe note down if you notice something interesting or if something came to you. Hari Om. So I hope you found that easy and fun to learn that simple mantra for beginners, the Ganesh mantra. It's a good one, and it's a lovely one to begin with. If you did that quarter mantra, even a couple times a week, you might begin to notice that things shift, that change is a little easier, and that, you find, you find change and shift easier, life easier. I want to remind you of my free workbook, this would be a great time to download it now, called Intention, Mantra, Affirmation. And it's really the next step, and it's absolutely free in using this particular mantra to support your life and your change. It's easy to do. It's absolutely free. Why the heck not? Have yourself a lovely day.